You know what today is, right? Here, let me give you a little hint. This plus this equals a ton of fun, or so I've heard. You want to come with me?
What are you, nuts?
I guess that's a big fat no. Maybe I should see if anybody else wants to do it with me. I don't see a ton of people lining up to do it. I guess that means I'm going to be doing this all alone. Hey sightseers, Sightseeing Sally here. If you haven't figured out by now, today's New Year's Day and I'm doing the Polar Bear Plunge. Yes! New Year's Day is the day when people across the world get together and do this insane event. From what I understand, people traditionally dress up in some crazy costume and then make the plunge. But I don't think I'm going to do that. See, 2021 is going to be a year for breaking traditions, for doing new things, because after a year like 2020, frankly, it's time to throw out some of them old traditions out the door. Now, lucky for me, I've come across this beautiful desert oasis. So, I don't know how real cold it's going to be, but I assure you, it's the spirit of the challenge that counts. Just ask all those crazy people who are jumping into Lake Michigan today. I assure you, they'll agree with me. Maybe not. I do have to say that this water looks a lot more inviting than Lake Michigan does any day. See, I'm already breaking tradition. 1, I'm not dressing up in a costume, and 2, I'm in this beautiful desert oasis. If you're one of those people that thinks I'm crazy, well, yeah, there's a little bit of that. If you're one of those people that thinks I'm cheating, hey, move along to the next vid because this is what I got to work with on New Year's Day. So, we are ready for the challenge. Nobody told me it would be this hard. Maybe I should just take a step back and reevaluate the whole thing. I don't want to disappoint you guys. I really don't. If you've caught on to my stalling tactics, that means you're a lot smarter than I thought. Alright, so maybe some calisthenics will get us in the mood. Well, I guess there's no sense in putting off the inevitable. Let's do this thing! Woo! Isn't it a bad idea to test the water before you go in? And a 1, and a 2, and a... Wait! I forgot something. I assure you, it looks a lot warmer out here than it really is. Ooh, that's cold. All right, time to get serious for a minute. 2020 was a tough year for a lot of people, for probably most people, and that's why I opted to, instead of doing a look down memory lane this year, to avoid looking back on the past and instead bring you some quirky, fun humor. Because I know for myself, Serious Sally could get to be a bit much, and every now and then I just need to embrace the inner funny, whatever you want to call it, the inner goof, and bring you something a little bit more different, a little bit more quirky. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I've run out of stalling techniques, so I guess I'm going to finally make the plunge, the Polar Bear Plunge, that is. Oh, one last thing before I make the plunge. I'm getting really good at stalling, aren't I? Anywho, ever since we left on our trip, I've been uploading anywhere between 3 and 4 videos a week. Now with the new year, I'm going to be scaling that back somewhat, probably twice a week. Look for vids Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay? Alright, I promise, this is it. I'm finally going to do it. Okay, on 3. Count with me. 1, 2.
Hey!
Let's try that again. Count with me. 1, 2. I did it! This is like way too cold. Alright, that was just test run number 1. I did tell you it's a lot colder out here than it looks, right? Holy crap! Okay. That's how you get your heart pumping. Wow. I swear my heart is just pounding out of my chest. I don't think I've ever felt an adrenaline rush like that before. Not even when I was practicing for the Polar Bear Plunge, which, if you haven't watched that video, I encourage you to check it out. I'll have that linked for you up above, or you can find it in the description box below. Alright, sightseers, Happy New Year, and here's to an awesome 2021. I wish you all the best. Love you. I wasn't planning on getting my hair wet. I guess the best laid plans of mice and men. If you enjoyed the vid, give it a big old thumbs up. They're free, you know. If you've been watching and you haven't taken the plunge and subscribed, make sure you do that. And hit the little bell notification so you don't miss out on any future vids. And as always, leave a comment below. I love hearing from you. Until next time, this is Sightseeing Sally.
Special thanks goes out to all our fellow sightseers here on Patreon and PayPal. Without you, these videos wouldn't be possible.
What do you think about me jumping out of an airplane next year for New Year's?
Are you nuts?
I have to be if I'm with you.